Hi, I'm Gretchen McKay. I'm a food writer with the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and we're once again in the PG Food Kitchens, which of course is my home here in Ben Avon. And in the weeks leading up to the 4th of July, we've been trying a couple different recipes for your grill. And this week we're going to be doing some grilled vegetables. And two of my favorite vegetables to put on the grill is asparagus and portobello mushrooms. Both of these recipes are really easy to do. The portobello mushrooms, for instance, all we start with is the caps, which I like to buy just in bulk, that you very carefully brush off with a wet paper towel. You never want to soak them. They'll just absorb the water. And some thick slices of onion. We're just going to put some olive oil on that, put it right on the grill. Take 6-7 minutes and you have a vegetarian hamburger. We also like to do asparagus. And the way this is going to be prepared is grilled, and then we're going to top it with a really nice topping, which is just made from parsley that's right out of my garden, some orange zest, garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. Now when I cook asparagus in the kitchen, steaming it, I tend to go for the really thin asparagus because I just like it that way. But when you're on the grill, you want to get a little bit of a thicker stock. So I went for the thick asparagus for this recipe. And it can be intimidating to try to do vegetables on the grill because you've got the slats and you're worried they're going to fall through, and indeed they sometimes do. So one trick that I've learned for cooking asparagus on the grill is to skewer it. And that way you can turn it easily, it all stays together. You're going to soak these skewers for a few hours before you put them on the grill, or they just might catch fire. And then you're just going to thread it through the thickest part of the asparagus. And again, when you're buying asparagus or getting it ready to prepare, you're just going to want to snap off the very end where it naturally snaps to get rid of that woody end. For the portobello mushroom recipe, what we're going to do is first put a little bit of olive oil on the top. Just brush it on with a brush. It's going to keep it from sticking on the grill. And put a little salt and pepper on it. And then that's going to go right on the grill. And I'm going to do the same with these thick slices of onion. A little oil so it doesn't stick. Seasoning. And these are sweet Vidalia onions, which are so delicious on sandwiches and are in season right now. Again, just right on the grill. Now we're going to move on to the asparagus, which, again, a little oil. And we're going to keep our fingers crossed that the skewers don't catch on fire. Of course, you can just put it right on the grill too if you are talented with a spatula. Let these cook. Temperature is going to go back up to about 350 degrees. And about 7-8 minutes. Going to turn them once throughout. We'll be finished. Get those nice grill marks on top. Aha, ouch. Don't do that. Woo. There it goes. On second hand, it might be easier just to put the asparagus on without the skewers, because they're catching on fire. As you can see, these are getting done. I've moved some of the asparagus up because it's getting nice and charred. To make your Portobello Burgers, just going to take the onion off, which is nice and soft. Put it on the bottom. Top it with one of these. Ooh. And there you go. A low-cal, well, if you don't eat the bun, it's low-cal. But a nice alternative to a ground beef hamburger or a piece of steak. You still get that nice meaty flavor from the portobellos. Really easy and good for you. Now grills get hot, and so you always want to have a helper when you're taking the food off. And I've got my daughter Catherine here. Taking off the asparagus now, nice and brown. Ooh, looks good. Again, something that's really good for you. And the grilling will give it just that nice charred flavor. Top it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and then going to put on that nice orange sauce.
It's not orange, it's yellow.
It's orange peel.
No, but it's yellow.
Now we're just going to spoon that really nice Orange zest and parsley sauce on top will give a little bit of kick. There you go. A healthy summer dish.
Looks good.
All of 6 minutes. This is what you'll need for the grilled asparagus with orange and parsley. 1 pound asparagus, finely grated zest from 1 orange, 2 tablespoons chopped flat leaf parsley, 1 small clove of garlic minced, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, plus more for grilling the asparagus, and salt and freshly ground black pepper. This is what you'll need for the grilled portobello mushrooms and onion burgers. 6 portobello mushroom caps, as large as you can find, with the stems removed. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 1 large Vidalia onion, sliced into thick pieces. Kosher salt and freshly cracked black pepper, and your favorite buns. That was stupid.
What?
Your favorite buns? I couldn't think of what to say.